Okay, here we are, another day, another bee in my hood. Where you go, little guy? Girl, sorry. Anyway, got another yard, just putting on bee escapes and getting feed on, so all the escapes are on. Put an extra box, pull comb underneath each bee escape if they needed it. If they were borderline, I just put them in the single. Anyway, I gotta get the feed in here, then go pull all the honey supers off 2 other yards, and get back to another yard and try and go through 20 some hives there. I might just leave the supers and take the queen excluders out and leave the supers on. I haven't decided yet. That'll be later this afternoon to figure that one out. Anyway, so we're just getting her done. I gotta put everything back together here and get off the next yard as soon as this feeder's filled up, which is filling pretty half decent anyways. I haven't had to put the pump on yet this year, but we're at this yard. This is the yard that I had a problem with last winter. I lost a lot of hives here. I think it must have some sort of external factor, like maybe insecticide or something, because it didn't make any sense. I think I had 30 something here. It might have been 39. I had 1 come through. Huge loss everywhere else around the country, so that's just the way it was this year. But the rest of my yards weren't bad. Some of them I lost like 2. So it's hopefully these bees stay out of this syrup until I can float some wood on it and then throw some straw on top after I get it full. But if they start getting in there, I'll throw a bunch of floating wood on top for them. Anyway, this one's done. There's a whole bunch of honey supers that I took off that were dry. So I have to come back. I have a special storage area for them. And then a lot of the rest of these are just stuff that's not pulled or just crap. Anyway, this little section right here, that's just stuff that's here that has to be gone to storage. Like anything from pulled honey supers to blank frames. Anyway, I don't know why the bees are on them. They've been here for days with the lid propped like that, stack of honey supers there. Got a queen excluder on top so the freaking squirrels wouldn't get in, because squirrels can do some damage. Had a squirrel decided he wanted into this box, and it was stacked on this pile right here. So since then I've fixed it up a bit, but so this is a mess squirrels can make. There's all the comb ripped off of that. So he dug his way right into the box, chewed his way right in. Anyways, that's what happens when you have health problems and you're dealing with gout, pinched nerves and everything. You don't get around to do all the work you have to do in your beehive. See, they've chewed the bottom right off of those. So these are pretty much garbage. There's a good frame I can put some more foundation in or something, you know. But like just destroyed them. There, look at that one. That one's a mess. But it's got good comb on one side. You know, I might even pop that out and put it in a different frame, then wax the other side for next year and put it back in, eh? So anyway, so it's just all garbage. And a couple more down there that are garbage. Get her cleaned up. Squirrel hasn't been back since then. I don't know, maybe a fox got him or something. But thank goodness that ended. Anyway, we'll get them all put away, and then I got to come back and with that trailer and take a couple of loads of empty boxes and shit that shouldn't be here. So anyway, we'll get this filled up. I think this takes 500 liters. Yep, we got her up to 500 liters there. So I cut this tote in half, and that's what I put here, and then I do the multiplication for figure out the weight that I've left here and how many hives are here. I think I just counted there's 32. So just do the multiplication times 40 pounds. Anyway, put out about 40 for each hive. And then if they take her all down, I come back and possibly put more if I have more and I have the time to do it. Anyway, I'm sure they'll be fine.